we realized the trek from Carlsbad Caverns to Grapevine, Texas was going to take us roughly 7 hours drive time, which is roughly 10 hours trailer time. Now, for those of you who don't know, trailer time is regular time times 100,000. The kids top out at about 7 hours, so we ended up spending the night in a super creepy truck stop. And when I say we slept, that means Chris and the kids slept while I lie awake all night waiting for a mass murderer to kill us. But we survived, and we rewarded the kids with a trip to Cracker Barrel the next morning. We were very frustrated to learn that breakfast for 6 at Cracker Barrel is less expensive than dinner for 5 at McDonald's. Now, unfortunately, the money we saved on food was quickly spent in the Cracker Barrel store. Landmines are everywhere. FYI, Cracker Barrel is now our jam on long travel days. We navigated the freeways from hell surrounding Fort Worth. I mean, seriously, we thought San Diego was bad. And made our way to the beauty that is Grapevine, Texas. I really wanted to stay at a campsite on the waterfront. And Chris said, I think it'd be a better idea to stay closer to the playground. Of course, I thought his idea was stupid. But like most of his ideas, I went along with it anyway. Now let's take a moment to address the playset in the Vinyards campground. It was as if someone met with a 5-year-old and said, "What does your dream playset look like?" And they built it. The kids lost their minds. They would wake up at 6 a.m. and beg to go outside every single day. Chris could not have been more pleased with himself. I refused to admit the wisdom of his decision. He would simply be unbearable. Texas for 15 minutes before the kids asked if they could tour homes. The kids have been begging to move to Texas. Thanks so much, YouTube. And asked if they could see a house that was the same price as ours in San Diego. Hands down, this was the stupidest decision we ever made. You guys are willing to trade Grandma and Grandpa for a bigger house?
Yes. If we move, we're moving here. No, not this house.
Not this house?
No. Yeah, this house.
Declan, why not this house?
Because
it's not big enough?
It's big enough for me. It's big enough for me.
It's twice the size of our house, and it's not big enough for you.
It's amazing. I just want to live here. Me too. And this is my bed.
Why do you want to live here, Ezra?
There's a huge room and there's that's my room.
Why do you want to live here?
This is my whole room.
Oh yeah?
Because you want your own room.
please have this house?
That could be
That could be a
cool.
fifth bedroom.
Oh,
In San Diego, we can afford 1,200 square feet. In Texas, we can afford 4,000 square feet. Needless to say, when we return to San Diego, the kids will be pitching a for sale sign in our front yard. So I was having important meetings, and I needed complete silence. So Chris took the kids into town. The kids were having an off day. So Chris thought ice cream would help. BTW, Chris, it doesn't. And I pay Declan to rat you out.
Dad, Mom's going to kill you.
Why is Mom gonna kill me?
Because you gave us ice cream and I have a beer. Hold on. Dad gave us too much sugar. Look how big these are.
So, not surprisingly, the kids were having full meltdowns in the street. Now, who knew excessive amounts of sugar aren't the answer? But the most annoying part of being married to Chris is that bad decisions rarely result badly. As he's walking down the street with 4 horrific, crying, fussing kids, the judge of the town asks the kids if they would like to see his courtroom, which resulted in the best day of the kids' lives.
Oh, got on y'all. Okay, you make a pretty good looking judge, says Natalie. There you go. Tell him, say, y'all be quiet, settle down. You didn't build a house.
Ezra, tell him, be quiet. What was that?
That was super cool.
Come here.
There's the door.
There's the door, huh? There's this.
Okay, seriously, Judge Cox, you're a rock star. You made my kids' year. I mean, you ruined the argument I had with my husband. So there's that. But I forgive you because my kids want to be judges now. So after Chris solidifies himself as the best dad ever, thanks again, Judge Cox, he stumbles upon Meat Church. Now, let me tell you a little secret. Our budget is tight, like really tight. And I had just had a lengthy conversation with Chris about reining in some of that spending. So what does he do? He stumbles into Meat Church and spends $130. Divorce papers are pending.
It's our last day in Grapevine. Now we're leaving to Arkansas Hot Springs.